Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Todd, the Flippin' Hustler. Guess what today is? Blind Grab Bag Day. That's right, we got 4 of them, $5 a piece. They raised the price on them, but they told me that there's even better stuff and more of it. So, we're going to get to that here in a second. But first, let me introduce myself. My name's Todd, the Flippin' Hustler. What I do is I buy things at garage sales, estate sales, auctions, wherever I can find a good deal, and I flip them on eBay. I've been doing that for 4 years. I've got a premium store, and that's how I make my living, and I love it. So, today I went to... Oh, shoot. I'll just pause. That's what I can do. That thing recording? Sure it is. So today, I went to the post office, took care of business there, and then I went to my honey hole. It's called Tools and More. Woohoo! We love Tools and More. Yay! Tools and More! In Lake Park, Minnesota. And what I found there was pretty cool. Pretty cool. First thing I'm going to show you here, I bought me some new scissors. Because I needed a big pair of steel scissors. And those are huge. That's going to get it done. Those were $1, folks. $1. So I've been looking for some of those. Next up, I got a... Hey, let's try the scissors out. Let's try them out. Ready? Did they open? Okay. Okay, it is a $sign money clip. And right there in the middle of it, it says Wisconsin. And it has a great big fish. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But either way, that was very cool. That was $1.50. So we'll flip that on the eBay. See what we come up with on that. My gut is telling me $14 to $25. $14 to $25. I don't know. I have to look up the comps. But that's what my gut's telling me. Next up, I picked up 2 of these. Now, every once in a while, I like to buy something that I've never bought before and just try it. You know, it's $1. Okay, so there's Subaru ice scrapers. And we know people that drive Subarus love their Subarus, right? Subaru! So, pick those up. We'll try them out, see what they go for. I'm thinking like $9.99 or $14.99, or I'll just have to look and see. And the last thing I bought that was not part of this grab bag deal is this. What is it, you say? Well, it is an old Corvette. It's a 79, no, it's an 80 Corvette. On the side it says Jungle King and it has a lion on it. Ooh, rawr, lion. Has racing stripes. Blue windshield. Just needs to be cleaned up. Nice and dusty. But on the bottom, it says Sears. It's a Sears. And the date down here says, where's it at? Where did I see it? There it is. August 1980, folks. August 1980. Woohoo! That's good stuff. I like it a lot. 1980. So that's an old one. And the thing that made it really cool to me is that it has a steering wheel. Look at that. Steering wheel versus the old dillies like that. That's cool. So that was $3.50. It's dusty, got to clean it up. But my gut is telling me anywhere from $25.95 up to $80. That's just because I haven't looked it up. I don't have a clue. But this could be something rare, could be something valuable, could be something sought after, don't know. But it's definitely more than $3.50. Am I right, or am I right? Am I right? Okay, so that was that. Put this stuff off to the side. And we're going to get into the grab bags. Are you ready? About time to pop some staples. Let's grab the smallest of them first. Okay, so this is the smallest of the $5 grab bags. Alright. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pop some staples. Here we go. I haven't seen these, so here we go. I'm not even going to look in there. I'm just going to reach in there. That will make it funny, right? What is it? Oh, it's one of those. I've got one of those. This is, looks like a checkbook opener, or a checkbook holder. That is a pot and pan strainer. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, let's see what's next. Looks like a leather wallet of some sort. I don't know what you put in there. Maybe, oh, it could be for your pocket watch. Something like that. I don't know, it's leather. It's kind of cool. Let's see what else we have here. This is a pitcher stander upper made out of cardboard. If you had like some kind of pitcher, you just lean it up against that. That would be it. Ooh, here we go. First good pick of the bag. I've sold these as high as $14.95, as low as $9.99. It is a vintage pocket protector that you can put like that, and then this pops out over like this, and that goes like that. It says Country Boy on it. That's super cool. Yeah, or you can put your glasses in it like that. So that's kind of cool, right? All right, let's see what's next. Oops, I looked. These are nothing too special. These are little plastic clips for an office of some sort. Building a Whitetail Paradise, Deer Season in Paradise, DVD, sealed. Says your host Bob Cohen invites you to join him in his stand for an incredible deer season. Oh boy, from 2006. Okay, well, cool. If people are into deer hunting, there you go. What's this? Okay, this is something good. This is a vintage. This is made by Morco Company, and the style is called the Vanity Fair. Let's see if I'm right. Vanity Fair 760. I know that because I've opened up several of these. So what makes these so cool, guys, is it is a salesman's sample, which means it has all the information that someone would need, a company would need to make an informed decision. Just bust this out like this. Tells you how much it is for the quantities and so forth, colors you can get them in, whatever designs. This is from January 1982. So it looks like if you ordered 1 to 249, they're $1.21. And then the more you order, the cheaper they get. If you order 5,000 to 10,000, they drop down to 80 cents a pop. So those are very cool. They're called the Vanity Fair with the handy message area. So it says, for a quick on-the-run makeup repair, you'll love our new Vanity Fair mirror. In your purse, glove compartment, or overnight bag, the Vanity Fair is ready for use. Protective plastic case prevents breakage and keeps mirror scratch free. Keep track of appointments and special events by writing with a pencil on specially treated surface and side cover. Notes remain personal and private, easily erasable. I did not know that part. I guess I didn't read the whole thing before. So let's pop it open and take a look. Okay, so it's just a basic mirror. It's a mirror. And then you can write right here. It has some kind of a texture to it. Right there with the pencil. And then you've got your own little, so it's like if you want to get somebody's digits or whatever the case may be, that's where you go. Alright, so I like it. We'll set that to the side. Next up is one of those. What are those? I don't know. I've found these before. I think that they would be good for rolling dice, like for a game or something like that. I can't, yeah, I pretty much guess what that is. Okay, next is, Sears 2 table tellies. I like this old stuff. Sears, for regular or progressive bridge at mixed parties, women should draw even numbers, men odd numbers. Each player will automatically play a different partner and against different partners every round. Made in USA. These were 35 cents back in the day. There is no date on them, but they have to be early 80s. Yeah, very cool. That's probably a $5 bill, $7 bill, something. Let's see here. God loves the meat doctor. You will too. So this is going to be a mirror inside of here. And, you know, back in the 70s, 80s, the ladies used to carry these in their purse, I reckon. And what do we have here? We have a trash bag. So you put that in your car. Keep America clean, it says. Everyone benefits with the Clean America. Great American Car Wash in Birmingham, Alabama. So the value here is Birmingham, Alabama, and maybe there's someone that has a vintage car that is in Birmingham and wants this in their Sunday driver. Right? What's this? This is another bridge score pad put out by Hoyle in Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota to boot, and this is from 1984. So we'll probably lot that up with the other bridge stuff. A lot of stuff in here. Oh, I've sold these and I have these. They're automotive handbooks. Basically, you has different ideas on how to take care of your car and when you should change your oil and that kind of stuff. And then it has a spot to write all your information, you know, when you did it and all that. And this is from Brown and Bigelow, and I bet this is from the late 70s, early 80s. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Look for something I've never seen before. Sween Cream, the natural vitamin D with natural vitamins A and D for use on red, sore, irritated skin. Okay, so in case you get a burn or something out there in the summertime, get a summertime burn. Okay, I've had these before. I've got like a quadrillion of these. They're spoon rests that you put in your kitchen. So when you're cooking, you just put your spoon right on there. That is, ooh, this is one of my favorite things right here. This is one of my favorites. It's called the Little Chiseler. It's an all-purpose tool. It says safely scrapes and cuts away like a sharp chisel. Dozens of uses. Here's just a few. Pots and pan scraper, pocket or purse sleet scraper, and I've used it to do snow. Snow and ski boot binding scraper, paint or tar scraper, lawn and garden digging utensil scraper, a putty knife, a fish scaler. Effectively scrapes any surface you don't want to mar or scratch. And this has Gary Johnson and Company, famous for great steaks. But this would be also a salesman sample because it has this number down here, the Enduro Line E401 right here. So this is still a sample. But those are super cool. I've put in Flipper and Hustler stickers on those before. They turned out pretty cool. Alright, what's this? Oh, I've got a bunch of these, but they're great. It says Regal Provision Company, U.S. government inspected meat products from Ohio. It's a clip, heavy duty clip, metal clip, and I use these for our chips and popcorn and anything that you want to use a clip for. What's this? Oh, I've sold these. I'll put a bunch together because Christmas is coming up. This is a 1992 Ever Ready bunny. It just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, it's a little ornament, transparent. It's plastic, and I have sold those. So that's pretty cool. So this bag's already producing money, which is what's awesome. I've got a quadrillion of these. This is a Legrand vintage-looking telephone, a rotary phone, but it says Las Vegas, MGM Grand, Tropicana, and the Waikiki Shopping Plaza. So these are cool. Sometimes I lot them up. Sometimes people buy them individually. Keychain. Now I know what's in here. This is going to be a sewing kit, and I know that because I've opened up several of these bags. So let's check it out. This is something that you could keep in your backpack, in your fanny pack, in your EDC bag, you know, everyday carry bag, or your purse, your glove box, whatever. But it has scissors. Let me push like this. It has scissors. It also has buttons. Everything you would need to. Everything you would need to repair something on the fly, right? But I think those are really cool. And that's how I'm going to promote it, as an EDC bag, you know, EDC carry, everyday carry thing, or something like that, because people do. That's a thing, everyday carry. All right, next up is if you've ever heard of everyday carry or EDC, or maybe you have an EDC bag. There are videos out there where people that's their thing, man. Oh, love it. Here's money. So this is also put out by Morco Company. This should be from 1981, if I'm right. 1980, January 1st, 1980. It's called the Key Minder. So you'd hang your keys right here. You'd hang your keys right here. But the cool part, it says, let your fingers do the walking. Now, if you're old enough to remember when Let Your Fingers Do the Walking was the main slogan for the Yellow Pages, that was it. Now, if you look real close right here, it says Sample 930. That's what makes this valuable. This is not something that was put out everywhere.
this was a salesman sample. He'd walk in and say, hey, your company could be on here, you know. But it has all the paperwork in it and stuff. Super duper cool. And I've sold these, gosh, I think the last one I sold was like 20 some bucks, if I remember correctly. I'd have to go back. You can go back and look at my solds. Just go to my eBay store. It's going to be in the description box below. Go look at my solds. Find that, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Fidelity Union Life. This is a pocket phone book. You know, phone books were really important back in the 70s and 80s because they didn't have cell phones. People had to write down numbers or remember them, right? So, okay, this is pretty cool. Keychain. You guys know I like keychains, but what makes this one cool is it says Sherwin-Williams. You know, and there's going to be people out there that are into houses, going to be people that are into paint, or maybe even Sherwin-Williams specifically. So, let's see how that turns out. What's this? Slide some of the stuff to the side. I'm going to have to get something to put all this in real quick. Uh-oh, everything's sliding. Everything's sliding, man. Alright, this says Good Shepherd Medical Center. This is going to be a pill dispenser thing, but you know, crafters could use something like this for beads. You know, there's a million uses for this thing. You could even put this in as your EDC, put a sticker over this, and then you know, people could carry whatever they need, fish hooks or there's a million different things you can put in there. So I like that actually. Ooh, it's a box that I've never seen before. What could it be inside of here? Oh, let's flip it over. What is it? Oh, okay. Janelle Johnson. Huh. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. It's got the B&B logo, which is Brown and Bigelow. Okay. Janelle Johnson was probably a sales rep, and here is her phone number. So she would have been the person going out, you know, to different companies and saying, this is what we have. And when she leaves, she says, here's this. And people are going to keep that. Wow, that's cool. You know what's so crazy is I used to work with the gal at the car dealership I used to work at. And her name is Janelle Johnson. So that is crazy. I haven't talked to her in years. All right, let's see what we got here, folks. This is a little pin. It says digital on it. The pin pops out. It's a keychain. I've got a quadrillion of those. Still kind of cool. Got a quadrillion of these, but they're still cool, and they do sell. They are called, what? Night owls. And they glow in the dark. It's a keychain. Comes apart. They're from the late, oh crap, everything was sliding. Did you see that? I'm going to have to put the thing back together. Anyways, it's an owl. It glows in the dark. Keychain. Alright, let me fix this. Dun, dun, dun. I fixed it. Alright. Back in business, folks. Back in business. Alright, ready? What's next? Care for your clothes. Dry cleaning, care for your clothes. It's a booklet that tells you how to care for your clothes. That's kind of cool. Printed by Brown and Bigelow. Here is a Allstate letter opener. Just some advertising. Nothing too good there. Let's see what's this. Oh, okay. Thermometer. I just sent out a thermometer today for, what was it, $7.50 or $8, right? And I grabbed that out of a $2.50 grab bag. So, what is this? Oh, it's heavy. Okay, this right here is for a calendar. But this, I've never seen this before because it has like the card that tells you what pictures are on here, in here. And it's got the whole little setup, so that's cool. I mean, yeah, that makes it more valuable because it's an actual salesman's deal. Now, I've received these, just the envelopes by themselves, multiple times, and they just have, you know, pictures from the, I don't know, let's take a look. Who wants to see? Let's take a look. Carryover horizontal pictures. They're going to be all old-timey looking. Not necessarily old-timey, but cows, people, pictures, cows, Fruit. Doggies. Ruff, 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 ruff. Some snow in the country. So I have used these in the past when I run out of thank you cards, whatever. I just write on the back of one of these. Oh, look, 1975. Cool, man. So anyways, what these are for is they would go into a calendar. These certain calendars that you could slip these in there and have whatever kind of scenery you want, whatever you're into. And so, yeah, so it's pretty cool, pretty cool. The fact that it's still all together, salesman kind of thing. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see what else is down here at the bottom. That's where the little tiny good stuff is. Let's see. What's this? What's that? Oh, I'll give this to Caroline. These are some nail files, Brenda's bakery supplies, weddings and party supplies. It has looks like 4 or 5 emery boards and then some kind of cuticle pusher upper dealies. I don't know. This is going to be a Old Glory Americana Rainette snap hood, red, white, and blue. Oh, that's going to be sweet. So back in the day, and maybe even today, I don't know, but you could, a woman would keep this in her purse, and then look outside and be like, oh no, it's raining. So when it's raining, you bust open your little hood, and you put it over your hairdo. But this is cool because it's all patriotic. And you can never go wrong there. So we're going to put that right back where it goes. But yeah, that's cool. And then it snaps down around. It'd go down around your head like this, I suppose. That's kind of cool. And not kind of cool, that's really cool. So what I'll do is I'll put together a lot of patriotic things. Actually, there's something upstairs that I think I did miss. I picked up a enamel American flag pen. Little ruler, gold ruler. It's crazy. What else? Here is a pencil holder. Here's a heart. Oh, you'll love shopping at Sears. You know, someone might be into Sears. You never know. You never know. And last but not least is a Dairy Queen can koozie. There you go. So that was grab bag number 1. Let me recap here. Where's the money at in this one? It's going to be in the Vanity Fair mirror, right there. I'm thinking this Old Glory Rainette thing. I already know that this is $7 to $14 depending on the day, as the wind blows. What else? These, they're about $4 a piece, but if I lot up, 5 or more, I'll get a good deal on those. This I'll keep myself, because it's always good to have a chip clip. And then some of this other stuff is it's all right. This is great. The little chiseler's cool. This keychain is cool because there may be a Janelle Johnson out there that wants to buy it. The let your fingers do the walking, that's the real cash. So I'm going to say out of this deal here, we're looking at, I could probably turn this 5 into 50. Let's call it 40 just to be safe, but I'm thinking more like 50 if I do everything right. There's a lot of stuff here. So that was bag number 1. I don't know if I should do 2 bags at a time. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do 2 bags, stop, and then a whole separate video will be the next 2 bags. That would be the smart thing to do. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, let's crack open. These are pretty big. This one's pretty big. Okay, let's go ahead and open this one up next. Let's see how long of a video this is already. 24 minutes. Okay, 24 minutes. Let me grab something to put this stuff in. I can edit this out. Okay, next grab bag. Let's pop some staples. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, bam. All right. Woo, there's a lot of stuff in this one. That's for sure. Okay. These are Porcelain Bears. I've got about 43,000 of these. Okay, I've got like a bunch, but not 43,000. But it's just a ceramic bear. Pretty cute. It's just a little bear. Oh, this is cool. I have one of these for sale right now. St. Bartholomew's Church celebrating our 160th year. This is a salesman sample, and you put your advertising right there on the back. That's pretty cool. This little bear is saying, "Man, you slighted me. You gotta. I want you to show me." All right, I'll show you, bear. I'll show you.
Bear. Made in China. These are old. So, yeah. These are hand painted. Little bears. And I do have a bunch of these. But I use the boxes because they're perfect size for shipping off certain little items. So I've got a lot of loose bears missing their boxes. Alright, that's it. What is this? Oh, I love it. It's an STP put out by Morco. It's called the Economizer. This is from 1982. I have some of these for sale. I've sold some of these. And when they're in the full kit like this, that's a $20 bill right there all day long. Because of the STP. Because it's never been used. It's just sick. So there you go. That is a super duper score. I like it a lot. Next is a... What the heck is that? It's yellow. Oh, there's two of them. My own yellow pages. Little tiny baby yellow page books. Rose's Beauty Salon. Ooh, $24.95. Elvis Presley. So this is from Memphis, Tennessee. This beauty salon, Rose's Beauty Salon, would give them to their customers. And then it's a little tiny yellow pages. It has different things in it, like florist, firewood, bank. You know, you put your numbers in there. Like I said, all this stuff from the 70s and 80s, people had to write phone numbers down. They weren't lucky like us, or unlucky like us. Here's some stationery. I've used this many a time to send out thank you cards. Stationery, never go wrong with that. Next, what is this? This is going to be a tile, and if I remember correctly, it's going to have a river steamship on it. Let's see. Yep. It's called Champions of the Mississippi. I've sold one of these already. That's about $10 or more. I can't remember exactly what I got on it, but yeah, it has the little paperwork card. It says a gift for you. And this is from the Ives collection, the Galaxy collection of Currier and Ives Artilles. I don't see the date, but I'm sure it's on there somewhere. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. What is this? Oh, these are great. I've sold these all day long for $21. This has a $2.59 price tag on it. These are from the late 70s, early 80s, 1979. What did I say? Late 70s, early 80s, 1979. It's a bridge table cover made out of vinyl. Fits in a 28.5-inch square card table. And when folks used to get together and play cards, they would need one of those. And there's still people that do, I suppose. More stationery. Can't go wrong with that. Sounds like Violet's up there doing her job. The Lights of Christmas card. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a whole set of stuff. You got the Valley Federal Savings ice cream scoop. The Rogers Department Store strainer, egg strainer. I don't know what that is. Something or another. The First National Bank Dilly Bobby. I don't know what this is. Maybe for putting frosting on cakes or something. And then here's the Ozark Bank. That would be like a cake or pie cutter / spatula server dilly. That's a pretty cool find right there. I can put that together with this right here, which is the strainer, and sell that all as one kind of thing, you know. I think I like that. I do. Okay, next up is, it's going to be a gold cup with black trim on it because I've seen them before. I knew it. Yep. Times Wire and Cable Company, the #1 cable company. Anaheim, 1980. Coffee cup. I probably have 15 of those things. What is this? Staff Builders Prop It. Oh, that's kind of cool. It has the paperwork on it. And it is... The laws of physics make it new. The laws of physics... You know what? Let's try these out so we can read and see. It says... The law of physics make it
make the new Prophet work so well, its simplicity will make it sell. Nice. The Prophet will hold the document so it stands straight up while on a desk or tabletop. It is a practical message center where the added copy is in front of a recipient at all times. So basically, you'd have this on your desk, and you'd put your information there while you're working, and then somebody would walk up and say, "Hi, how you doing?" And this is what would be facing them. So you're constantly advertising while you're sitting there talking to them. That's kind of cool. It's a good idea.
Beauty. Okay, so that was that. What's next? I feel a keychain. Another yellow keychain. The Grand. This is this is the Hyatt Regency. If I wish it was a FootJoy, the FootJoys I can get $9 to $13 for. This I usually lot up, but it's a miniature shoehorn from a hotel. This is going to be a paperclip holder dilly. Some color, was that Magnum color? Clip Caddy. And then it just tells what it is, the colors that are available, you know, that kind of stuff. And then it shows you what it looks like. And I've had about 7 million of these. So we'll open this up, and then it has your, ooh, look at that, Lee jeans. So this is money right here. Huh. Mr. Lee, quality and safety. There's the item number if you wanted to order one. And that's it. But that right there, that might be something. So I'm glad I opened it up and I didn't just dismiss it thinking it was like every other one. Because every other one I have doesn't have something on it. It's just there. So that was pretty cool. That's a nice little surprise. What is this? January 1976. So this is just a, looks like a Norman Rockwell. It is a Norman Rockwell drawing. And there's one for every month. This is from 1976. This also is a salesman sample. So that's pretty cool. I've never received one of those before, so I like it. Next is a set of golf tees. And inside here will be multicolored golf tees with a marker if you're a golfer. And then it's put out by the Action Line. Graphics are pretty cool. Spend more time golfing, less time repacking with Chesteron Packing and Seals. Semi-cool. Next up is one of those. Peerless, as in tire. It's a great big clip, book, marker, possibly. That's kind of cool. You know, Peerless tires, like that. What is that? A sink skirt with lace edge. Nice. That's old school, baby. That's a deluxe sink skirt with lace edge. Beautifully conceals storage items and pipes under your sink and enhance your entire bathroom. Fits most home sinks at 54 inches wide. I do not see a date on there, but it's made in China. American Plastics. And that's the print. Totally 70s. Possibly 80s. All the stuff usually is 70s, 80s. Every once in a while I get some 60s. This, I'm not sure what these are, but I've got a bunch of them. You can fold them up and you know, put, looks like there's spots for maybe a nail file. Maybe you could put a coin here. You know, maybe you could put a $100 bill here, a $100 bill in each slot, and then, you know, maybe a gold piece here. And then just carry this, and this could be your stash for your extra cash if you need to carry a lot of money but don't want to have, you know, don't have a lot of room to put it in. I don't know. I'm just trying to think out the box here. This is the Blackwood Brothers sealed cassette tape from 1986. The Calvary Brothers. Check that out. All right, I'm looking for something great. So this could be something great. What is that symbol? I can't remember. Is that the Morco symbol? It is the Morco symbol. So this could be a tape measure. It could be a clip. It could be anything, guys. Could be anything. Let's check it out. Well, it's not metal. Usually they're metal. It's plastic. Okay. Brown and Bigelow, the Smart Choice Autumn Harvest. So that was what this
particular product was called that year, the Autumn Harvest. And there's your number if a person wanted to order it. So,
It's pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. I thought it was going to be metal. There's a lot of stuff that looks like that usually ends up being metal. Maybe that's the black and silver box. What is this? Oh, we got another thermometer. So what I can do is I can lot up a whole bunch of thermometers, and maybe there's someone that needs thermometers all over the house. You never know. It's a crazy world. This would be a... what the heck is that? Oh, that's a coaster. It has... it's plastic on the top. Has a winter scenery kind of thing going on there. Like that. And then some kind of a soft cushiony backing. But this is plastic, so yeah, cup holders. Or not cup holders, coasters. Use the coaster! That's kind of heavy. Ooh. That's got some weight to it. That's about... man, that's probably 8 or 9 ounces. What the heck could that be?
I have no idea. I have no idea. It's metal. Looks to be aluminum. Brushed, possibly. Okay, slide it out. The Digitherm digital thermometer. Shut up. You guys remember those? That's pretty cool. Thomas Lumber Company. But yeah, it's aluminum. You could throw this at somebody at your office if you get mad at them. You just throw it at them. What? I'm just joking. Do not throw this at anyone ever. Let's see here. Space age technology makes it possible for this entirely new concept in thermometers. Awesome. Show me the date. There is no date. That's okay. It has to be the 80s, because I remember when these kind of thermometers came out back in the early 80s when I was a kid. You'd be able to put one on your head, and yeah, we had one. But like a regular thermometer, you know. So that's pretty cool. I like that, I think. Put that in there. Next up, what is this? This is another one of those rain bonnets. This one happens to be gold in color, but you could have purchased them or ordered them in black, white, or gold lace. Gold lace. Oh yeah. Styling. This is something I would see that the ladies wear when I was a kid, like my grandma. She used to wear these things. Remember with the big old hairdos, the beehives and stuff? That was before my time, but I would imagine that they had to, you know, wouldn't they go to the beauty shop and then they had to take care of their hair, right? Alright, I sold some of these. These are pickles, scratch and sniff pickle keychains, and they still smell like pickles, which is crazy. Got a bunch of these. Keychain, it's a bottle opener and a magnet. You know, semi-cool. Also has the pop tab opener, so you can break a nail. I got about 5 or 6 of them hanging up on my wall over there. A little magnet board. What is this? This is playing cards. Put out by Hoyle. Got a ton of playing cards. Another mirror. Suburban Savings. Some kind of little case. I never really did figure out what those are for. What is this? What is that? What is this? Okay, this is a New York Times golf tool of some sort. I'm not a golfer, so I don't know exactly what this is for. I think this is for cleaning your cleats or tightening your cleats on your golf shoes, possibly, or something. I don't know. A little magnifying glass. Those are always kind of cool. And a turtle keychain. I just sold 4 of these keychains for, was it $24 plus tax? So, yeah, those are pretty cool. What else is there? There's another keychain, a black one. Not too crazy, but you know, put a bunch of these together and there might be someone else that wants it. That's how that works. So that was it. That was it out of those 2 bags. That was $10 and a whole bunch of stuff. I'll just move the camera around so you guys take a different perspective on it. All right, there's $10 and I should be able to turn that into more than 10 bucks. I sell one of those good products that I pointed out, one of them like this right here. I sell that right there, pays for all of it, because that's $19 to $20 all day long. The STP thing, you know, there's a bunch of good stuff in there for sure. So we're gonna get our money back on that bad boy. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video because it is 40 minutes long. Holy buckets, but I have a lot to edit down, so that's okay.
So thanks for watching. That was a bag opening episode. I'm not even sure which one episode it was. It's been so long since I made a bag video. But I've got a whole nother bag video coming up after this one. I'm going to go ahead and record it. And this is a big bag. And this is a pretty good size bag. So go ahead and click. Tell me in the comments below what you liked out of this, what you thought of it, if there's anything that sparked your interest, some things maybe you remembered as a child or not. Either way, I appreciate your time. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next video. Todd, Flippin' Hustler, signing out.